Okay, so Dr. Evans, can you please tell us a little bit about how you started with the PhD project?
Well, in 1997, when they didn't have a PhD program, KPMG PhD program for finance, I was called by the people from PhD Project, and they asked me if I would help organize as a faculty member at Georgia State University the first conference. And then I had a lot of people from Iowa, Georgia State, and several people I knew participate on the program to try to coordinate it to get it started. I've been working with the program ever since. And matter of fact, my son is now a first-year PhD at Florida State University, and he is part of the PhD project.
Oh, great, great. And what has been your contribution to the DSA Finance Association since?
Well, the first thing was starting it, organizing it from the very beginning, and then each year working with students. For instance, every year I work with students and usually critique their papers, and I've helped several of the students get papers published.
Oh, great.
So George, and also I've done real estate papers and worked with them. When the students have had trouble at their school in terms of trying to get their dissertation done, I've actually worked with several students or called on several of my colleagues to work with the students to try to get their dissertation to a point where they can actually graduate. And actually coming and participating in the conference every year.
Great. Okay.
Did you influence your son in his decision, or was he influenced by you? How was he influenced by you?
My son was definitely influenced by me. So I influenced my son to look at the PhD program. My son, I talked to him about it every year that I went. My son went to Stanford University and received his undergraduate degree in economics and went straight to my alumni, Washington University in St. Louis, Missouri, to get an MBA. And the whole time I was telling him about the PhD project, so during his master's program, he became interested in getting a doctoral degree. So then he started reaching out and talking to several of the PhD participants here. So I had them call him and tell them what the program was about, tell them about the project. And so we're looking forward for him participating in the future. During the first year at Florida State, they have summer school classes, then they have to teach, so they can't come. But he will definitely be here next year.
Oh, great, great, great.
Very good.
Well, thank you very much for your
And
conversation.
hopefully in 2 years I'll have my daughter in an accounting PhD.
Wow.
She went to she went to Wake Forest.
Oh, wonderful.
So she worked to get her CPA. And you have to have work
get that done
experience.
first. Yeah,
And you have to have work
hours
experience.
of education and all this. I know.
Yes, and so she's gotten
Gotta
her
go back and do
PhD.
both, yeah.
She's gotten her CPA. She has her master's and undergraduate degree in accounting. And so right now she's worked at Ernst & Young, and this is going on her 4th year. So
Okay.
she thinks by the time she gets manager level, then she can come and go to the PhD program.
Nice. That's
So,
exciting, yeah.
Yeah, so she would definitely be
Whole
part of the
family.
conference.
Wow. Yeah. Any more kids out there?
No, that's it too.
Okay.
Okay.